Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm trying Brazilian food from a small little cafe close to my house called Wildlife Açaí. That's right, açaí. I went there for an açaí bowl and look at all the food I got. I've never seen this type of food, so it's my first time trying it and I'm looking forward to it. It looks absolutely delicious. We have something called the caju. Okay, so I got to mix this up and I will try this. I'm going to do that right now. All right, never heard of this kind of fruit. It's called caju fruit. Let's see what this is all about. Wow, very different. Not overly sweet, but tastes tropical and fruity. Very nice. Almost tastes like one of them green smoothies, like with apple juice, but it's not intense. Very subdued, very delicious flavor. So in this bowl, we don't only have acai, we also have, what do they call it? Capuzao or something like that. So we're gonna be saving this for last. We have also paçoca, I think it's called, which is very Brazilian. I've never tried that. We're gonna see what that's about. Then I have this steak sandwich. It's called the picana sandwich. Then we have tapioca de salmoa. So it's like some kind of smoked salmon bread, but it's made out of tapioca, which is pretty cool. I've never tried anything like that. Okay, I'll show it closer to the camera. Don't you guys worry. Then I have pão de queijo, which is basically little balls of cheese bread. And last but not least, we have the steak couscous. So we're gonna start off with the steak because I just trained legs, okay? So I wanna get my legs to grow as big as all these fitness females from Brazil, okay? With these huge, monstrous horse legs, I want that to be me, okay? So we're gonna make sure we get our proteins in. We're gonna try this delicious food, guys. Buckle in for a nice long episode as we give this food a try. Without further ado, let's get this show on the road. All right, guys. So the guarana I'm gonna drink right now. Guys, this is ice cold. For my last video, I'm gonna leave a link down below where I tried Brazilian food for the first time. Never tried this food, but I tried other Brazilian foods and people were leaving me comments that this has to be cold. Duh, guys, I only drink cold soda. Who drinks room temperature soda? This is very, very cold. Just came out of the fridge. In America, we drink all our sodas ice cold. You know, I know in Europe, they like room temperature. Definitely not here. Everything is ice cold. So let me wet the palate with some guarana. Very good. Both of these, I realize, not very sweet. Okay, not like syrupy. No, there's just a hint of sweetness, which is very nice with this type of food. Just not overwhelming and syrupy, like very smooth. So that's cool. All right, guys, so let's check this out. This is the steak couscous. So look at the presentation. I must say the cafe is very nice and clean. As pretty as this food looks, that's how the cafe is. I'm definitely gonna roll some intro to show so you guys see what the place looks like. We got the little Brazilian flags. Now this is definitely more presentable at the cafe, but this is what they gave me to go, which is fine. They gave me silverware. Let me open up a pack and see what this is. Guys, I've never had anything like this. So this is very new and foreign to me, and that's how I like it. I love trying new foods. So if you guys are in the area, in the St. Pete, Clearwater, Tampa area, I suggest you guys give this place a try. If you think this food is as good as it looks, or if you're interested, I suggest it. All right, let's go. First bite going in. I'm gonna come up close so you guys see what it's like. So it just looks like some shredded steak, and then we have some kind of, I don't know, it's almost like a rice, but it's not rice. You see that? So yeah, steak couscous. Wow. Very flavorful. Wow. Is this regular couscous? It's definitely seasoned and it's very good. It has that flavor of like heartiness, like a bouillon. So it's seasoned delicious. And the meat is prepared obviously separately, so it's all seasoned and nice looking. Look at that. Salty. This is not as salty, the top part. And with this, being that it's salty, it's a nice balance. Real delicious. Anybody would enjoy this. This is not like some foreign and weird exotic taste. Yes, it's different, but it doesn't take long to get used to it. Anybody would like this. Very good. Very hearty, very filling. This is nice type of food for a cafe. I wasn't expecting them to have this type of food. Literally went in just for an acai bowl. I wasn't expecting to make or planning to make a video today. Just maybe like a short with this. But I saw all this appealing looking delicious food. I said, why not? So this is my post-workout meal. Guys, 10 out of 10. Real delicious. I'm coming back to this. Now I'm gonna drink it down with some of this kaju. Is that how you pronounce it? Guys, apparently this fruit, it was grown on a tree like of the owner. Like they have their own kaju tree, which is super exotic. We don't have that, or at least I've never heard of it here in America. It reminds me, like I said, of one of them green juices. Like tastes very healthy and clean, something that you would drink for like a detox, but in a pleasant way. It doesn't taste like you're forcing down something green, you know what I mean? It's just like this nice, pleasant, smooth fruit flavor. Very nice. All right, so now we will try some of this bread, this cheese bread, okay? And this, they call this again, pão de queijo. All right, so it smells like cheesy bread and they look like little puffs. So I've never tried this. Let's go. I guess that's where they fill the cheese. Wow. Salty inside. Similar to cream cheese. It's not cream cheese, but very similar to cream cheese. In texture, okay? But more salty. Wow. Real good. It tastes richer in flavor than cream cheese, because cream cheese is kind of like a little bit on the bland end, whereas this cheese is like a real cheese. It has a good cheese aftertaste. Like I feel like together with this bread, it gives it some kind of like sharpness, like true cheeses. All right. And these are really nice. And they're kind of dense, but they're not like, how can I put it? They're dense, yet they're still light. Like you could just inhale these. They're very nice. It tastes just like fresh bread does, you know, because these are fresh. You could see they make it fresh right there. Fill it with cheese. And they don't put crazy amounts of cheese, but it's just enough. When you bite it, you taste it. You don't necessarily see all this cheese, but you absolutely taste cheesiness. So I'm glad it's not overkill. It's a perfect balance. Really nice. Okay, moving on, guys. We got so much more ground to cover. Wow, really good. Caju. Really good. All right, now let's go light. We're gonna try the smoked salmon in the tapioca. Okay, it's like a taco, but it's not. All right, so up close. So it's a nice little sandwich, if you will, with arugula, tomato, onions, raw onions, smoked salmon. and cream cheese. I think that's cream cheese, guys. So, all right, let's go. First bite going in. This bite right here, a little bit of everything. Wow. The bread is so nice. The tapioca bread is very nice. Apparently it's gluten-free too. But, it's so light. It just holds everything together. Okay, it doesn't feel heavy. And the cool thing about it, it looks like it's maintaining its integrity is with the cream cheese and all the ingredients. Like it's not getting soggy or anything. You see how nice it is? It still has its consistency. It's not falling apart. It's perfect. It's like a white bread in flavor, but without the gluten. Okay, so real nice. And the onions go so well. They balance really well with the smoked salmon. One, they give it crunch, and two, the sharpness of the onion balances really nice with the smokiness, the smoothness of the salmon and the cream cheese. So it's a beautiful light balance. This is filling and hearty, but feels light. See, I like this. So far, this one is absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10 for this one. They're all good, but this balance of it, that, and I haven't had smoked salmon in a long time, and I miss it. Wow, it's good. All right, we're gonna move on to the next one, which is this steak sandwich. It's called a picana sandwich. All right, gotta make sure to take all these little pins out. It's a big sandwich. Look at that. Again, with the raw onions, which I love. You get the health benefits of raw onions. You got the tomatoes, the lettuce, the steak, and let's see what they put on top. Looks like a little more ingredients on top. Guys, check that out. I don't even know what that is. That looks like some kind of cheese. That could be that cream cheese. I'm not certain, but that's how it looks up close. And I'm just gonna get right into it, guys. I can't explain everything perfectly just because this is foreign to me. So I'm also being that I'm trying this for the first time. I don't know the name of every single ingredient in here, but I'm adventurous, so let's go. All right, first bite going in right there. Oh yeah. Okay. So I was wrong about this. I like this even more, a lot more. The steak is so tender and perfect, and cut up into little pieces. Even though they're relatively thicker pieces, it's so tender that you're not chewing and chewing on meat. It just dissolves really quick. Wow. This is my favorite. This I recommend. This is a delicious real food steak sandwich. And when I say real food, I mean this is not like your Philly cheesesteak crap with like canned cheese. No. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10 for the sandwich, in my opinion. It's the best out of everything I had. And so far, everything I tried doesn't taste like so foreign that anybody else couldn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Sometimes if you try something from a different country, like it's just your taste buds aren't used to it and you don't appreciate it. Even though this food is very different than typical American food, the taste is delicious and savory and not like weird. It does. You don't have to try to get used to it. It just bomb. Look at it. You know, in essence, it's steak and onions, you know, but it's all in the details. Oh yeah. 10 out of 10 for the sandwich. One more bite, we're gonna move on to the acai. All right, one more bite. Now they did have the diet. I'll save the diet one for next time. Right now I wanted the full flavor, ice cold. Same thing, the guarana flavor, very mild fruit, not intense, not super syrupy and sweet, just a light sweetness. This sandwich, I absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Now I'm realizing I gave a lot of this stuff 10 out of 10. And I'm not trying, you guys that have been following me know I'm not a liar. Everything just tastes good, okay? I would say the steak sandwich for me tastes the best. In second place, I think would be the salmon in the tapioca wrap. Third place, this, okay, which is called the steak couscous. This is like a real lunch, okay? Whereas this is like quicker, more of a cafe style. And this last place, but not because it's, you know, not as good as the rest. It's just as good. It just, for me and my taste buds and what I'm in the mood for now, I just trained legs, steak. That's what I'm loving right now, okay? So keep all that in mind. And now, what I initially came to the store for is this acai bowl. Now, the first time I ever had acai was in Hawaii. Acai bowls are huge in Hawaii. They put granola, peanut butter, honey on them. I fell in love with them. This one is different. This one has acai and it's not like watered down. So even if it melts, it's not like water. It's like pure acai. It's super, super hella thick. Okay? And you could just see by how dark it is. Check that out. I mean, that's thick. We got a bunch of fruits in here. And then also we have, what do they call it? Cupuazo or something like that. I don't know. But it's another fruit and it's the white one. Okay? So see how there's white in here as well? So I'm just going to take a spoonful and stop yapping. Wow. Together mix the acai and the cupuazo. Guys, you have to tell me in the comments below if I'm pronouncing it right. I'm probably butchering it. So my apologies. Obviously, you guys know I don't speak Portuguese. But we're going to try it now with this, okay? Paçoca, okay? Which is like a peanut kind of form of minced peanuts. Let's see what it's all about. Basically, this is like peanut butter without the oiliness of it, okay? It's just the peanut powder compressed. That's what it tastes like. That's the best way I could describe it. So of course that goes very good with acai because the acai is like a strong tropical fruitiness. So it has like a high note of the tropics, you know? Like a citrusy kind of vibe, you know? Like a citrusy fruit. Well, and the paçoca is low. It's, you know, made out of nuts. So it's like a beautiful balance together. And it looks like they put some granola in there for me, some fresh cut strawberry. All the fruit is fresh. They also have like some exotic fruits. I don't know if they're dragon fruit or what. Some more of this acai and the other one. 10 out of 10. This is delicious. Now, as you guys are gonna see in the intro, as you saw in the intro, this is like a build your own acai bowl type of spot. So you build it and then they put it on the scale and you pay by weight. So I don't know what this costs. I asked them to make this one for me. I told them make them as authentic Brazilian acai bowl as they possibly can. So you guys, my viewers, let me know in the comments down below if they actually did do it the authentic Brazilian way. I did ask for the capuaço, so that's why, because it's different. I never heard of it. And now, when it's mixed with the acai, it's hard to distinct or explain the distinctiveness of that flavor because it's together with the acai. But it just tastes like goodness. That's the best way I could describe it. Just delicious. And of course, they have all the little toppings and little, what are these? These are like these roll-up cookies. So yeah, this place has a little bit of everything. I must say, for being a, you know, an American, first of all, I tried to film the place when I walked in there. I waited till like all the people eating kind of left, but the place is as people coming in and out all the time. And I must say, I would guess that 95% are all Brazilian. And so I gotta say, as a gringo going in there, they've been nothing but nice to me, both at this location in this cafe and then the previous video I did, where I will leave a link down below. Just really open and just like, not only just nice, but like going out their way to be pleasant. And I think that's very important, especially like here in America. Like, we're big on the customer, like, you know, customer's always right. It's just a saying. We don't really hold meaning to it, but it's not true because the customer could be wrong. But what we really mean is it's a service. So if you're going in to spend money, we're going to go out our way to be pleasant and treat you right. And I notice it's different. It's not like that in Europe, especially. I don't know if it's like that in Brazil, but it's like that here in my experience with these Brazilian places. And this place has been really pleasant. Like, since I walked in, they were just like really nice and accommodating and showing me like what they recommend, et cetera, et cetera. So it's been a great experience trying Brazilian foods. Now, I wonder if they would be that nice to me if I go to Brazil. I wonder, guys, would it be safe for me, like as an American, a white American, to like walk around Brazil and have a good time? Or would I have to like watch my back? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm curious. Definitely would like to visit someday. Guys, if you watched this long, thank you so much for enjoying my content. I appreciate you guys very much. Please like, share, and subscribe. I have many more videos to come. Not only Brazilian foods, but foods from all over the world. MREs, and not only Brazilian, but from all over the world. I got a good Brazilian MRE coming soon, and a surprise with that video as well. I have a lot of protein supplement reviews coming soon. So many more videos to come, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, signing off.